To begin, I'll open my recruitment shortcuts and choose Job Applicants, removing any previously applied status filters to access the complete list. Next, I'll select the applicant, Ankit Soni, and proceed to his Connection tab. As I have already extended a job offer to Ankit Soni, I will update his status from awaiting a response to accepted and select the Update button. Now, let's navigate back to the job applicant and his connections, and select the plus sign to add the appointment letter details. We'll begin by specifying the appointment date. Then, it's time to choose the letter template. The appointment letter template would include a body, terms, and closing notes. Let's create the appointment letter from the beginning. Add in the template name. I am naming it a sales appointment letter. Next, draft the introduction to the letter, incorporating the position and the appointment date for that role. Next, choose Add Row and input other details of terms and conditions with the title along with its corresponding description. Begin with the probation period and provide a description. Move on to the roles and responsibilities expected from the employee in the position. Proceed with remuneration and other benefits along with their respective descriptions. Address the notice period and provide its details. Conclude the appointment letter by adding a closing notes paragraph and save the template. In case you wish to make changes later, access the Edit feature within the table to make any necessary adjustments. Return to the appointment letter section and select your preferred letter template. Click on the arrow button, modify the template as needed, such as updating dates, and save the changes. Go back to the appointment letter section, reselect the appointment letter template, and you'll notice that the date has been updated as previously entered. Finally, save the document. To print the appointment letter, click on the print icon. You can also preview it here. This is a standard format available. Additionally, you can explore the Print Format Builder to customize your print settings. If you wish to send it as an attachment or save it to your desktop, you can download it as a PDF. Now, return to applicant Ankit Soni. Here we have the option to create an employee from the Connection tab or by selecting the job offer and clicking on the Create Employee button. The name is automatically fetched. Add in other details like gender, male, date of birth, and date of joining. Note that these fields are marked with asterisks, indicating that they are mandatory. In the Company Details section, include information like the department. Designation is automatically filled out based on job applicants, branch, and reporting authority for this specific employee. You can also specify the employment type, with various options such as full-time, contract, part-time, intern, or piecework. In this case, as the individual is a new joiner, I am selecting probation. Be sure to save the employee details when you're done. You can add more information about the employee. Let's start by providing joining details, such as the job applicant and offer date, which is automatically fetched. You can also include the confirmation date and notice period in days. Next, under Address and Contact, you can add the employee's contact number and various other contact details, including the employee's personal and company-assigned email addresses. You can select the preferred contact email and provide both the employee's current and permanent addresses. Additionally, you can specify whether these addresses are owned or rented. Furthermore, you can input emergency contact information, including the contact name, phone number, and relationship to the employee. This is crucial for addressing workplace emergencies. Under Attendance and Leaves, if you have an attendance device, you can link its ID here. You can also configure the holiday list, followed by the company. Open the holiday list field. Here you can define start and end dates for the years as per the company's calendar. Weekly off days can be set as well. For instance, selecting Sunday as the weekly off day will automatically list all Sundays as holidays. Specify the country, India, and subdivision, Gujarat, and the holiday list will be generated accordingly. Don't forget to save the changes you make to the holiday list. You can see that the list comprises a total of 68 holidays in a year for the company. Next, define the shift type, including its name example, morning shift, and the corresponding start and end times, example, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Save the shift details. Open the shift type and link the holiday list to it, establishing the connection between holidays and shifts. You can also designate an expense approver, leave approver, and shift approver for the employee in this section. In the salary, you can include information such as the payroll cost center, PAN, and provident fund details. If you select Bank as your salary mode, you can enter the employee's bank account details here, like the bank name, bank account number, IFSC code, and other relevant details. Under the Personal section, you can input additional details like marital status, blood group, family background, any health-related information that needs to be noted, and passport details if applicable. In the Profile section, you can add educational qualifications, add a row to the table, and fill in details like the university name, qualification, level, graduate, and the year of passing. You can also record the employee's prior work history, which encompasses details about their previous company, designation, salary, and address. This information is valuable for reference checks and maintaining historical records. If the employee was previously employed by the company, you can include their history under History in the company table. Finally, there is an Exit section where you can document details such as the resignation letter date, relieving date, exit interview date, and feedback details. Remember to save all the employee details. Click on the Employee Overview tab. You can see that each employee is assigned a unique ID.